Welcome to Beer and Breakfast.
Christmas special, you could call it.
Kind of. We're
looking very
We're looking very festive, eh? We've got nothing special for you because we've just lost. This will be the last one before Christmas. We unfortunately will not get one in for the Boxing Day games. It's too tight schedule-wise.
I'm right, filming on Christmas Day.
No, I plan to be pissed from the 22nd until the 28th.
I've been roasting cooking dinner, so...
Beer bath potatoes. My name is Johnny.
And I'm Jono.
And we're of course sponsored by...
Glistening Kicks, giving your kicks new life.
And the amazing Wavulettes. All your real estate needs taken care of by Tom and the team. Oh, where can we get this as an audio podcast, Jono?
Amazon Music, Apple Podcast and Spotify.
He almost smashed it. He almost smashed it.
Definitely won't take two.
Definitely won't take two. For composure. Jono, over 70% of people watching aren't subscribing.
Do you know what I was meant to say this here, that we've not actually been pushing the subscribers because I don't know why. Why are you not subscribed?
Julie subscribed.
Good old Julie.
Good old Julie.
I hope you had a nice birthday.
Well, that nice, we lost to Chelsea, but yeah, I hope you had a good birthday, Julie. So get down there, hit that little bell, hit that little thumbs up. Just keeps you informed of the channel. It really helps us out. Get down in the comments.
And what does it cost you? Absolutely nothing.
Zero
forever.
Don't forget to get in the comments. Get involved in the conversation. It's not just our video. It's your video as well. Unless you try to edit it, then be my guest and it can be all your video.
That's not my problem.
Let's see what's coming up this week.
The Chelsea review.
We'll have the fan reactions.
A look at Villa.
Kenneth's Corner.
This or that.
Predictions for Saturday.
And plenty more.
Let's get into it. Chelsea, first half, good. Second half, bad.
Can't remember. It was a long day, wasn't it? A long day.
It was a fun day.
It was a very good day. Once again, football spoiling it a bit.
Yeah, I'd celebrate Julie's birthday. Never met her before, but I'd celebrate Julie's birthday.
It was a bit of a letdown, to be fair. I think we're all right up for this one after performance against Brentford. All thought possibly we could get something.
Yeah.
The first half, from what I do remember, we were decent, but second half, we just never laid a glove on them.
No, one thing we always struggle with is pace. We are not a pacey team, and they had pace in abundance.
They did.
Maybe not much more than that, apart from a few strong lads in the middle.
I thought we did keep some of their players quiet.
Yeah, we did.
Obviously, some of their top quality players. We just,
Which ones?
I think we lacked quality.
Yeah, we did.
And it showed in the end.
That and people can say, well, you can't compare under Heckingbottom, that'd have been 4-5-0.
I would agree.
Yeah. Wes, again, and it's getting to a time now where we think, yes, he's keeping a lot of shots out, but he's also facing a lot. He can't kick. He's a very, 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 very competent keeper. But he keeps making mistakes. But the problem is, he can get away with it because there's no competition for him.
Well, there's not, but I don't think he rolled back defence as well. That second goal...
Yeah, but let's be fair, defence or not, what he did with parrying that was unforgivable.
It was, yeah. But everybody just stopped. Everybody. It's like, even Chelsea players, well, is that actually a goal? Do we know?
Yeah.
It was quite embarrassing, that.
Yeah.
You can't... you play to whistle. It's first rule of football, isn't it? Play to the whistle.
So don't pick it up. I thought that was... I just think it's a game that we have to move on from very quick. Nobody expected anything realistically, and we didn't get anything.
I don't know. We did expect a bit. I thought we were on a bit of a march, and we were going to make a good account of ourselves. And I can't really remember it as having a right decent chance.
We missed Robbo.
Robbo were a big miss.
Yeah, he were. In that position at the moment, he's the best we've got.
Well, just repeat that. In
that position, at the moment, he's the best we've got. Till Norrington Davis is fully fit, he's the best we've got there.
Yeah, he's alright for another couple of years.
Norrington Davis is back.
So he's on the pitch, I don't believe it.
We'll move on to one thing that we all want to talk about. McBurney. I was adamant that he shouldn't have started, and I feel vindicated by that because I don't think he had a good game.
I said he should have started. I did expect that change. And it's hard to say would it have made a difference if they kept with Sula. Who knows? He didn't have the best of games at all, did he?
He didn't do anything.
He seemed to be lost in it, to be fair.
He didn't do anything.
Whether it's a different type of role he's playing under Wilder, I don't know. But he just seemed to be lost in that game. It's as though he was on a different pitch to everybody else.
Yeah, he was static.
Yep.
He didn't... He threw himself around a lot, which I always appreciate.
Yeah.
He's a good lad. But in that game, it weren't his game.
Yeah. Just coming back from an injury, suspension. He's missed a couple of games playing together the Wilder way.
Yeah.
He's probably going to be a bit rusty for him. So I can see him getting better, but should we have played Osula? It's hard to say. I don't think it would have changed the outcome.
Well, we don't know. We just don't know. I think it would have looked more dangerous at times with Osula on. Cause I think when Osula were on, he did look more dangerous than McBurney did all game.
The pace probably would have frightened him a bit more.
I think... I like Archer, but I've got a bit of a gripe with him. He can be greedy, which I don't mind from a striker sometimes.
Yeah.
He should have passed it to Osula on that shot. But I think he got face on 60 minutes in because he weren't getting any service because McBurney weren't holding it and playing him. Do you think that may be the case? He's a bit temperamental?
Well, no, because if that's the type of player you know you're playing with, then do it, because he's a goal scorer. So you've got to feed him it. You've got to give him the ball, get him into the game. If he's not going to get into the game, that's his job. He's going to be frustrated. I totally understand if he's a bit frustrated about it.
Yeah.
Bring him into the game. I don't fault him for wanting to be on the score sheet.
No, me neither. I want that from a striker.
Yeah.
Billy Sharp always had that. There were times when Billy Sharp should have passed it and he didn't. But I just think that at 60 minutes, he just kind of thought, I'm not getting those, so fuck it. Whether that's just me being hypercritical, because as you said, I kind of did go in there expecting a bit better. First off, I weren't over the moon, but I were happy. Yeah. And then by 60 minutes, I was like, oh, game's gone.
Yeah, there was no way we were getting back into that, were there? No. You could tell that.
1-0 down, I even held out a bit of rope, but it never got any better from 1-0 down, did it? No. 1-0 down, you still think, there's still a chance we can nick somewhere.
Still never really created anything decent.
No, I think Jebo's offside. Well, it went offside, but that goal where it went out, I think that was probably about best move of the game, really, weren't it? But McBurney, for me, I think it was a bad move bringing him in for this game. There'll be games where McBurney will shine this season. I don't think Chelsea away, coming back from suspension, with Wilder just coming in, with it changing the team that drastically from 2 games against Liverpool and a win against Brentford.
Yeah, with the forced change with Robbo, probably were too many changes.
Yeah, I do think it were. This isn't saying, fuck McBurney. I just don't think it was the right game for him. I think it will have his time to shine. I just don't think that was it.
Credit to, because I did say it'd be up for this game, but...
Yeah. Should we get some fan reactions?
Fire away.
Here's some fan reactions and previews.
Villa away on a Friday night is not an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. I think sadly it's another game in this league that we're going to have to chalk up as a free hit and not really expect to get anything out of it, especially with the momentum that they're on at the minute. You know, they can go top. They can go top with a win over us, and if Liverpool don't get a result, I think they stay top for Christmas Day, which will be a massive motivation for them and for that club and the trajectory that they're on at the minute. You know, they're playing fantastic football. Yeah, as far as we're concerned, I think we saw that the cracks had been papered over slightly this weekend with the Chelsea match. I think we saw that the quality is certainly lacking. I think the game plan for Villa away needs to be similar to Chelsea, just try and stay compact and stay in the game as long as possible, and then maybe go for it towards the end. But yeah, I'm not too sure. But at least on TV, I believe so. At least we'll be able to watch it. Yeah, probably another loss, but yeah. God, I look forward to doing one of these that we can actually win. Up the Blades.
Jono, we talked about Wes. And I have got a question for you. And do we know what questions mean on this channel?
Oh, a game off. This or that.
This is This or That, the world's favourite game, the universe's favourite game. A game that is done in mere minutes, don't say it, but is entertaining throughout. And Jono, you can take the paddles because I have a question for you.
Lovely jubbly, fire away.
Do we need a new goalkeeper bringing in January? That's not to say to replace Wes, I'm just saying, do we need a new goalkeeper in January?
Drum roll, please. Yes.
C.
It's like what you said earlier, actually. There's no competition at the moment. He needs that, somebody pushing him, probably make him better. I think it should be a competition for every possible position, and at the moment he's not got one. And if I did happen to him, I'd shit myself, because really, bring Jags into it net for me.
Retired.
Yeah, all right. Listen, I'm not, like you said, I'm not going to replace Wes. I don't think he's made that many howlers.
It depends who the keeper was we brought in.
Yeah, is he a keeper actually that I want to bring in? I don't know.
David De Gea ain't got a club.
There's a reason. He wants 300 grand to be shit.
Right, anyone who calls David De Gea shit needs to fucking look at themselves in the mirror.
He's shit!
Ooh, Nana, what's my name? Ooh, Nana, what's my name?
Okay, they were both shit. Nah. In other words, don't go to Man U because she's going to ruin your career. Harry Maguire, ask him.
Let's look at it objectively. David De Gea won games for Man United on his own at times. He had a very off season. Does that make him a shit keeper?
He had more than an off season. He made it 3 or 4 howlers every season.
So do most keepers.
Exactly, so we'll let West away with it then.
It's the manner of the howlers.
No. They should have kept Dean Edison. He was better than De Gea.
Yeah, well, I agree with that. Palace have bought him. Every bit of money they shelled out, we should have done the same.
Yeah.
We should have done everything we can to get to that club. Him and Tommy Doyle would have been my top priorities. I'm ready for the question, Jono.
Johnny, do you agree? Do we need a new keeper in January? I had a feeling where you're going to go with that one.
There's no two ways about it, whether it's competition or whether it's a straight replacement, where there needs to be more strength in that area. It sounds very disrespectful, I don't mean it to be, but I think Wes is something we need to upgrade from if we're going to stay. Even if we don't stay in the Premier League, it's something we need to upgrade from if we ever get back up next season. I still think, I'm still deluded, I still think there's a possibility we could stay up. But I think it all depends on January. And I think one of the biggest things for that is a new keeper.
Can you see him spending out in January?
It depends what he gets.
He's got to have said something for him to come to Bramall Lane, back to Bramall Lane. There's got to be giving him something. There's obviously some talk of players going out, some players coming in.
I mean, let's look at it realistically. Whether we loan a keeper in, whether we get one of the keepers that are available for free. Come on, David, you know it. David De Gea. Bring him in. It's not going to happen, but I want it. Imagine the scenes.
I'd be gutted.
Fuck off.
He's shit, mate.
Fuck off. Right, get in the comments down below. Is David De Gea shit? Not just because he played for Man U. Don't be one of these fucking deck chair... You're listening to deck chair fans.
Sometimes deck chair fans speak sense.
Bullshit.
He was shit. And he got paid £300,000 a week to be shit.
I'm not having none of it. Not having none of it. Elite keeper.
I'd rather have Baxter in there.
Get in them comments. Tell him he's a frigging fool. There are keepers available on free. There are keepers that we could bring in possibly on loan.
How many loans are you allowed though?
I don't know. It depends how many we get rid of, I think.
I know if there's only one loan left allowed, I know which one I'm going for.
Yeah, I just think there's options out there where we can strengthen going forward. Yeah, I just think it's top of the list. I really do think it's top of the list. Who do you think's top of the list? Get down there, let us know. Shall we talk about Aston Villa?
Yeah, the once called Aston Villa. At the moment, playing some really nice football and sitting handsomely third in the table. And a win against the Blaze Friday night would take them top of the Premier League and possibly top for Christmas. That is an amazing turnaround for a team that really, well, should have got relegated a couple of seasons back.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. We'll let you have that one.
So yeah, do us a favour.
Yes, you always won.
And then along came Sheffield United to fuck it up. You're undefeated at home, and then we came and fucked you. We beat you 1-0 in the 89th minute, and then I woke up. I do think they are probably one of the nicest teams to watch. They
Unai Emery, I think, is a really, really good coach.
Yeah, they got absolutely bummed the other week, but still came out with a win.
That's it. That's how you grind out victories.
Leicester.
What scares me is their home form to our away form.
Yeah. They've
won all 8 home games. We've drawn 1 away, lost rest. They've scored 37 goals.
Yeah.
Goal difference of 20 plus at home.
Fucking hell. Please stop.
Top goal scorer, Ollie Watkins, by the way, is brilliant.
Oh, he's deleted all his Brentford posts, hasn't he?
Has he?
Yeah. It's fucking hilarious.
Sat on 9 goals, some to be double figures.
What about assists?
Ollie Watkins, top assister and all.
What a player.
What a player. This is why he's called for England squad. So,
Remember when we were linked to him?
yeah, I'm pretty sure we tried him and then we ended up with Brewster instead. Or with McBurney. They were one at seasons, weren't
Yeah.
it? But I think it was wild as top.
We got McBurney when we were after Mopai.
And we were 1-0 over, and
Yeah.
we settled for second best. Well, say second best.
It's a review for a different time. The way how good is McGinn, by the way?
For his age as well.
Yeah.
I must admit, you wouldn't have thought he'd still be in that Villa side, but
No, he's a fucking phenomenal
yeah,
player.
brilliant.
Love a player like that.
You don't get many Scottish players that are decent.
Don't get many Scottish players with hair.
I can't say fuck all to that, can I?
They are a scary prospect to play with.
Yeah, I mean, I am not looking forward to this one.
I am.
Yeah, yeah.
3-8.
Oh, no, we said that too many times this season.
You had all expectations, the Chelsea.
Yeah, but it was Chelsea. They were mid-table fodder. I'd rather play Chelsea than Villa at the moment.
3-8. Villa on paper should, with the way they're going, they should absolutely bum us 3 or 4-0. Should.
And I think they will. Even under Wilder, I can see it being 3-4 out this one.
We'll get to predictions later. That's all I'm saying.
Gee.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's a scary protest. Villa Park. I love Villa Park, by the way.
It is a really good ground.
Yeah.
It's still a proper old school.
And
it's not a tourist
Yeah.
ground, which I love.
The fact as well is they're redeveloping it and they're going to actually still keep it looking like a fucking football ground.
Fair play to
Not
that.
like a fucking fishbowl.
It's for being biggest team in Birmingham.
And with that, we're going to fan previews.
Well, all right, we lost at Chelsea, but I thought it was a decent performance first off. I thought we did really well. Obviously, goal, and then they grew in confidence from getting goal, from not looking likely to looking dangerous. Weren't happy with second goal, of course, which killed game. If we could have kept it to 1 and for a bit longer, we might have been all right with gifting them a second goal. So, be interesting to see if Chris looks at that area in January. Several areas he's got to look at, really, isn't there? But no, I thought again, thought they looked well organised, did their all. I'm not looking forward to Friday. I don't see any other result basically than a Villa win. They're absolutely on fire, aren't they? They can go top at league if they beat us, I think. So let's hope we can stay in game, keep it as tight as we can, show same togetherness, spirit. Maybe Nick Summit, I don't know, who knows. But it's going to be a tough one. We're up the blades and things are looking, again, much brighter. All right, we're a defeat. But, you know, they are showing moves in the right direction with players we've got available. Up the blades.
Well, we've got a keeper who's always got a mistake in him every game. We've got a defence who always put themselves under pressure needlessly. We've got a midfield who can't retain possession and can't string a couple of passes together. And we've got strikers who can't take chances that we have. And we're going to Villa away, who have won Christ knows how many on the bounce at home. So, I don't know why I'm going. What's the point? It's just, if we have a shot on target, we're laughing.
Jono, we talked briefly about me thinking a keeper was top of that list for someone to bring in. Do you agree with that, or do you think there's other players that don't say and die, it's not happening? Oh, for fuck's sake. Hello, Moto! You think after a 55th ring they'd realise? I'm old.
Keep that bit in.
Day 43 of the phone ringing.
Oh, come on.
Fuck off! So, as I was saying, not including die because it ain't fucking happening.
Watch your space. I said this months ago.
Anyway, anywho, who is top of your list to bring in?
A striker.
A striker? Do you think that's what we're missing?
Yeah. I do in a way, yeah. I do. Even though at the moment, Archer, Asula, McBurney, I still would like one more.
Same with strikers, you always want just that one more.
One more, one who can score goals.
It's like an addiction. You know what we're missing? You know what I think we're really missing? And it's not really fair because we haven't seen much of Slimani, but when we have seen him, he's looked alright.
Yep.
I don't think it's Tommy Doyle. We need a Michael Brown.
A Michael Brown.
A gritty.
A dirty midfielder.
A dirty midfielder who can fucking spank a ball. That's what we're missing. If a fight we're in, we need a Michael Brown. Because Michael Brown weren't big, but fuck me, he were gritty.
Legend. Absolute
He
legend.
were quite strong on ball and all.
Yeah.
For his size. Robert and Kenneth and all them, they're adamant we need 6-7 foot players to do this, that and the other. We need man mountains. No,
we do need one, at least, because at the moment that
Slimani's not small.
Well, no, he's not, but he's not getting a game.
Sousa's not small.
He's not an aerial battler though for me.
No, he ain't, but are we playing...
Did you see us scoring from a corner?
Not long enough.
Or from a cross?
Not really, but that's what McBurney should be doing.
But he's not.
He's not. So what do we think bringing in another lone player that's 7'4"?
He's only got 2 more games before he gets an injury or a red card anyway.
Well, that's true. I would like some height in the team, but I think there's more important priorities there. I think we need a battler, a Tommy Doyle or a Michael Brown. A striker would be nice, but I'd like it more to be an out-and-out forward, like, I know it's compared to Villa, a Watkins-style player that plays leading that line. So Archer...
Well, he's not big, is he?
No, but he scores headers.
He does it really well, doesn't he?
Yeah, but we need somebody for... Because McBurney there, for me, he holds it up. And the idea should be that he holds it up and plays it and delivers it to Archer and McAtee that run forward. But he flicks it to no one. So he's either got to come deeper or stop leading line. There's no real focus on what he should be doing. And that winds me up. You need a player that can lead the line. Asula, he's got the attributes, but he's not maybe got the maturity to do it yet.
No, definitely not leading the line.
Jefferson, couldn't really give a fuck. I don't rate him.
No, unfortunately, I don't at the moment. But he's there to prove us wrong, which I don't mind.
Prove me wrong, happy days.
But I don't think he'll get the chance enough to prove us wrong.
I don't think no. I think he were...
I think another loan spell for him would do him well to good.
I'd take money from him.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what would it take to get Jefferson from the club for you? What would you ask for as a club?
No idea. As long as it's got a good sell-on clause.
8 mil plus sell-on?
I wouldn't have even said that much.
Really?
I'd just 3 or 4 mil.
8 mil plus sell-on.
Sell-on? I'd snatch your hand off for that.
8 mil plus sell-on. I think that'd be a good deal because he's young.
Or even a buyback clause.
Yeah.
Which seems to be the new thing.
The new ting. And for me, goalkeeper's always going to be top of that list. But if we're looking away from goalkeeper and away from unrealistic players like Ndiaye, you're saying striker. I just think we need that gritty midfielder. What do you think? Get in the comments down below. What does Sheffield United need besides a miracle, you sarcastic bastards? And I don't know why we're going on about it. Because we're going to we could bring in more than one player. To find out how many players we're going to bring in, let's go and ask the Oracle. Ooh. Let's go to Kenneth's Corner.
Don't stop moving, baby, on it, drive me crazy. Wiggle, wiggle.
Kenneth, will we bring many players in January?
Tell you up down here, been down here for where yet.
He's not sobered up from Chelsea.
He's still I don't want to play anymore.
Oh dear. Thank you, Kenneth.
Take over. I do it to myself. I do it to myself every week. I've got the ugliest laugh face.
Final thoughts and match predictions.
Can I just say fuck Villa like I said fuck Chelsea last week?
No. No, that didn't work.
Final thoughts, John, go.
I thought you all have a Merry Christmas. Don't expect 3 points before. It's going to be a really difficult match. Mad Friday. I'm going for a 3-0 loss. Sorry, but I can't see out different. Villa just a really good side at the moment.
We're going to get absolutely pasted, bummed, ragged all over that pitch. It's going to be a horrible game to watch. And then we're going to get a throw-in 89th minute.
I knew where you were going with that.
And we're going to nod it in a back post. 1-0 Blades.
I'll be on pitch.
What, from top tier? I'm going to go optimistically. I'm going to answer my heart. Fuck the head, because the head's saying a lot of different things at the minute. But I'm going to answer my heart and say Chrissy Wilder's Red and White Army are going to snatch a 1-0 win and end Fortress Villa Park. And
well, I think the longer the game goes on without us conceding, we always have that chance.
Yeah. Get down in the comments and let me know how deluded I am, because I already know, but I don't care. Jono, who have we been sponsored by?
Glistening Kicks.
We've also been sponsored by the amazing Waverlets. Where can you find this as an audio podcast, Jono?
Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, and Spotify.
Getting fucking good at this.
Take on that.
Take one.
Get in there.
Take that. Jono, what should you be doing on this YouTube channel that we are on?
Please subscribe.
How much does it cost?
Give us a thumbs up. It costs us absolutely nothing forever.
Ever and ever and ever. And ever. We might open a membership up at some point. You can be a top showroom.
Is that a thing?
Let's not go into that. Get down in the comments. Let us know what you thought of the video. Let us know what you think about the Villa game coming up. Let us know what you think all things Blades. We're wearing Christmas jumpers. We hope to see yours on Friday. Up the Blades!
Come on, Blades. Merry Christmas.
Everyone.